Hey guys, what's up? Today I got a 4th gen UU match. This one is against Conick HD, and I'm going to lead with my Ambipom. He's got an Alakazam. I'm pretty sure he has inner focus, so I don't want to go for the fake out because he'll still be able to hit me, cannot be flinched. So I go for the U-turn on the off chance that he might be focus sashed, or that I can still live a Life Orb hit if he's not modest. I am adamant that's why if he's modest I don't have to speed him. But yeah, so I just lose my Ambipom for no damage, and yeah, that's kind of bad. But I'm going to go to my Arcanine, and I know he's going to be expecting the extreme speed, but I'm actually a specially defensive max HP Arcanine, and I'm just going to go for Flare Blitz because I know Psychic won't do really all that much to me, and I do have Morning Sun in case I want to heal up. So I'm going to burn his Wheezing, and yeah, I know that he can't really do anything to me. You see there, Sludge Bomb, Stab, does nothing. And unless he has Toxic, he really doesn't want to stay in. So I'm just going to Flare Blitz again. He does send in his Melodic, who does resist that, but Flare Blitz is still stronger than Extreme Speed because it's base 90 as opposed to base 80. There is, of course, the bad off side effect of giving me recoil, but that's not really a big deal because I have the Morning Sun, as I said. So I'm going to go into my Venusaur because I don't want to be taking a Surf despite having max special defense. And Venusaur can take that, resist it, and has great base special defense as well. I figure here he's probably going to want to go to Wheezing to dodge the Sleep Powder, unless he has Ice Beam, in which case Leech Seed will hit him, but it actually doesn't hit him, and that's not good. But I'm like, okay, I'm going to go for Leech Seed again, just in case this time he's like, okay, now he's going to Sleep Powder because I'm going to stay in. Plus, it still works, but I'm going to miss a second time, which is really annoying. And he's going to get off another Ice Beam, bringing him down really low. So at this point, I got to protect so that I'm not dying. And I'm hoping it'll make him think that maybe I'm going to switch out next turn. And maybe he will switch out to predict my Arcanine switch or something like that. Because Ice Beam on a specially defensive Arcanine is not going to do too much damage. Although I should have done that, to be honest, and then switch back to Venusaur. He would have resisted Surf, protect again, but that would have been too stupid. So I'm going to go for the Sleep Powder because I'm confident he's going to stay in. It does hit, thankfully, so my luck's looking up a little bit. Leech Seed hits 2. Unfortunately, my luck ends there. He's going to wake up first turn and hit me with an Ice Beam, and I am going to die. So my Venusaur got completely hacked out and did no damage. That's very wonderful. So Regigile's going to come in, and he's going to get a crit, and I'm like, come on, game, this isn't Venusaur anymore. He already died. Stop hacking me. But Leech Seed is going to help me recover some of that, though if it wasn't a crit, I would have been very close to max HP after leftovers and the Leech Seed. So I'm going to get out my Stealth Rocks in case he wants to switch out to his Wheezing to dodge the fairly obvious Toxic, because that's what a lot of people like to do on walls, and Wheezing is A, poison, and B, already toxic. Or not toxic, burned, already statused. But yeah, so I'm going to paralyze him now. And then at this point, I'm thinking Earthquake will do more damage, but Iron Head will A, hit his Wheezing, and B, hit with the whole para-flinching. But if I had gone for Earthquake, that would have been great, because he does switch into his Blaziken, perhaps expecting me to go for the Iron Head, because I did use Thunder Wave as opposed to Toxic, and that's a weird choice on a Melodic. He's going to go for the Overheat. It's just barely going to fail to kill me, which is fine because he's actually Scarfed. If he was Expert Belt or Charcoal or Life Orb or Choice Specs, that would kill me guaranteed. But nope, he's Timid Scarf, and that's not going to kill me. And I'm just going to paralyze him, and then I'm going to go off an Earthquake. And there you can see that even if I went for Earthquake before, it wouldn't have mattered because he wouldn't have died. And this whole exchange would have still happened. Unfortunately, he's not going to get paralyzed, and he's not going to miss. So that's kind of bad. But I'm just going to go into Swellow, and I'm going to go for the Facade, just in case he wants to send in anything else to take the off chance of the quick attack, which I do have, but I don't want to go for it. Here I'm thinking, yes, this Azumarill is going to be really strong with huge power, Choice Band, Stab, and everything, but Aqua Jet is really just a base 40 move. It's not going to kill me, and it doesn't. So I'm going to get off a Facade, and I'm just going to take him out. And judging from this poison damage, I know the next one's going to only do 32, so I can live it. I'm going to just go for the Facade, which is actually kind of close. It could have not killed. He might have lived, but the burn still would have taken him out. It is great, though, because I do live at 1, as I said. If I wasn't going to live at 1, I probably would have U-turned and went to Arcanine. But yeah, I know I'm going to live at 1, so I'm going to stay in, go for the Facade, kill him. Alakazam comes in, show him my quick attack, and that is going to do a huge chunk of damage to where a second Life Orb recoil, well, third total, but one after second one. Anyways, is going to kill him, but I'm just going to go with my Microdine and go for the extreme speed because there's no point in taking unnecessary damage. Yes, I could have moonlighted it off, or not moonlight, morning sunned it off, but if he did do more than half, I would have been looking foolish. So I might as well go for the extreme speed since I have it. I'm going to go for it again just to hit him. And I'm going to get a crit, and it's going to not do that much damage, because again, he's status times Marvel Skin is probably at least partially invested in physical defense and max HP. So yeah, it's really not going to do a whole lot. I am going to switch out, expecting him to want to go for the recover, because his Alakazam does have Grass Knot, because this and Donphan are very common in UU, even in 5th gen. So it's a very good move to go for. Unfortunately, it's not going to kill him, so he's going to get a Surf off, but it's not going to do anywhere close to enough to kill me. And I'm just going to kill him with a Psychic. So, yeah, he got paralyzed, finally getting some hacks back from my Venusaur. That's definitely payback, because it was on his Melodic too, right? So, he's going to send in his last, which is a Venusaur, which my Arcanine can still kind of wall, but if he's a Sub-Seeder with Sleep Powder, then I'm kind of in trouble. I don't think Flare Blitz would kill him. Maybe. But I'm just going to go with the Psychic, and he's going to die. That plus Extreme Speed would have definitely taken him out, so I was not worried about even if Psychic didn't kill. But that's the game. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really love the 4th Gen RU tier. RU. Keep saying RU. 4th Gen UU tier. I used to play 4th Gen OU a lot, and then I got kind of bored of it, and I discovered UU, and I'm like, this metagame is great. I really enjoyed it. So if you want to challenge me to that, or any tier, add me on Skype. It's the same as my YouTube account, and send me a challenge and we can battle, assuming I'm not busy or not in the mood, whatever, and we'll have a good time. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed. I'm pretty sure he enjoyed, that being Conick HD, and I will see you guys tomorrow.